Hello, everyone, and welcome to this just-in-time education update. Today, we're going to focus on the COVID-19 vaccine. Our goal is to give you clear, honest, and fact-based information to allow you to make an informed decision about the COVID-19 vaccine. As we normally do, latest medical research and expert opinion from our very own public health trained and board certified emergency physicians. To coin a phrase, this is a no-spin zone. I'm joined today by Wake County EMS Director and Medical Director, Dr. Jose Cabanas, Wake County EMS Deputy Medical Director, Dr. Jeff Williams, and Chief Medical Officer for ESO and former Wake County EMS Director, Medical Director, Dr. Brent Myers, and Michael Bachman, Deputy EMS Director for Medical Affairs. Welcome, and thank you all for joining us today. It's mid-December, and the governor has issued additional stay-at-home orders. We're seeing record-breaking cases counts every day, and hospital capacity is getting low. Dr. Cabanas, can you give us an update on what's happening in Wake County and just bring us up to speed on our county's efforts to mitigate this pandemic?
Well, good morning, everybody. Thanks, Don, for putting this together, and thank you for Brent and Jeff for being here this morning. So just a quick update on the current situation for Wake County. Obviously, and one of the things that you have noticed over the year is the rapid change on guidance and things that have been evolving as the pandemic progresses through the state and through our community. One of the latest updates you have seen, it has been the Department of State and Health Human Services in the state put out a county alert system. And just quickly, this system pretty much is a way to sort of communicate to communities and local health departments of how rapid the spread of disease has been going in their communities. And it has several components to it. So this system, which right now has Wake County in orange status, which means there's substantial transmission of disease in Wake County, has several components. It has a case rate, it has a percent positive, and it has a measure of hospital impact. So right now in Wake County, we have a close to a 7% positive cases with a rapid growth in case rate. And our hospital impact infrastructure is low, but we know because all of you have seen lately the increased amount of diversion hours and increased amount of volume in the EDs that this is changing. We're seeing more cases in the hospital, we're seeing more cases in the emergency departments, more cases in the ICUs. So the hospital infrastructure is taking a bigger impact now, still manageable, but it's something that we're paying a close attention to given this data points that we're collecting on a regular basis. This system is being updated every other week. So you will see these numbers within this week being updated by the state and by the local partners. You will see that, as you all know, in our community, compared to other communities in the state and the country, we are seeing a faster pace of rapid growth in cases. And I think that's something that we're seeing across the country, some areas more than others, but we're seeing sort of a faster growth of cases in our community. And certainly that's why you have seen lately the governor add additional restrictions and additional things that he had put in place to try to mitigate this rapid spread of disease in the community. Now, one thing that I want to highlight to all of you as we get into this conversation about vaccination is the value and the importance of vaccination as it gets rolled out across the country. This is the model from Washington, looking at the specific state of North Carolina, and I encourage all of you just to go to this website and look at different models and look at the different impacts and projections across the country, but also for our state. For daily deaths, the red line sort of gives you the observation that has occurred throughout the state. But when we get to the projections, one thing that is important to understand is, and I tried to highlight this with the circle in the slide, is that rapid vaccination rollout, it's a critical stage in our pandemic response. Once we get this vaccination out to the community, with priority for high vulnerable populations, but also for our frontline healthcare workers, we have the opportunity to pretty much decrease this rapid growth of the curve throughout the upcoming weeks and months. So rapid vaccination rollout is going to be a critical stage in this pandemic response, and it's something that is important that we understand, given that it is a light at the end of the tunnel. But the vaccination has a critical will play a critical role in trying to mitigate this rapid growth of daily deaths through the state. So there's two leading vaccine products out there, and I think all of you have seen in the news and in all the different media outlets everything that is rapidly evolving about vaccination and how things has played out. So I'm excited about this because this really will change the game in our pandemic response. There's two vaccine leading products right now, Pfizer and Moderna, and I'm really excited to have the opportunity here for Brent and Jeff to walk us through the data and the science behind these two products.